Alright, so last week we started our adventure in the Pseudo Empire, and then after getting information that Zeiss would not take the offer of Graven, they went ahead and met up with Zeiss, which they found out that Zeiss is essentially just playing Graven and wants him to steal something just for the heck of it and not necessarily need the item that he is stealing. So then we made off to Baikitio, which is where everything started with Xangold. Along the way, Yenian got Graven very, very drunk, and now we... Oh, and then there was the tracker where we requested help to get information about Zong. And now we're in Baikitio.
Alright, let's look for a place to stay for now. We'll go to an inn that can hold us up for a few days and inquire about some shops to sell some of the stuff that we've picked up along the way, and probably need to empty up our bags. And while you guys are doing all that, I've got to be in the inn looking at potions.
Luckily, all this treasure actually has, like, a value point to it. Like, that's nice, so I can just add up.
Yeah, we can just divvy it up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'll just add up all the numbers and say that we sold it.
So like we go to the nearest inn, wherever that may be, get a room for 4.
Yeah, let me circle it. Boop. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So we'll head to that building, get one room for 4 people. I don't know how long we plan on staying here.
Yeah, we'll charge you like 4 gold for it.
Are you gonna ask the bank again, or are you gonna
No,
take
I
this
just
out?
figured it's 4 gold. There's 4 of us. We each give them a gold.
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to do it like that, I'm fine with that. Alright, I pitch in my gold.
Alright, so I'll stay here and start trying to identify potions, and you all go sell stuff.
Real quick, Dirk, how are me and Graven's cake doing?
Did you buy full-size kegs?
Oh yeah, full cakes.
Half.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a discussion with you about that.
Everyone gets 412 gold if I sell off all the junk that we got from, like, the gemstone.
412?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, who's first for potions?
I only have one, so...
Alright,
I still have...
here you go. For Graven. Nope.
Nope.
Who's
I have
next?
2.
Yenian? Alright.
98. First.
Nope.
God damn it. 87.
Nope.
I take my potion back and I stare at it. Both of them. God damn it.
I have 2. Potion
Nope.
89.
Nope.
I take my... Is there a wizard in town?
Yeah, probably.
I take my potions and go to the wizard. Not that you're not magical as fuck, Kerveius, but I need to know what these do.
It's fine. No, dude, like I said, I'm not studied in the arcane arts. I just know shit. Like, I just, like... It's for me, it's just instinctual.
Maybe we should find you a book.
And I pull out a book. I was like, I already got one.
Have you read it?
No. Because again, my abilities don't necessarily come from studying. I just do it.
But you...
Innate.
Identify spell.
It's just kind of like I see it, and I'm somehow able to replicate it. I mean, like, for instance, and I use the message cantrip. I used to not know how to do this until I met Graven.
I send the message back. Get out of my brain.
All I'm saying is maybe you would benefit from a little normal study and not rely so much on instinct.
I mean, it's helped me thus far.
Instinct only takes you so far, though.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, common sense also tells you how to not, you know, take you further, too. Because, you know, like, instinct and common sense kind of should normally tell people not to run in the lava.
Hey! I have a potion now! Negate that problem, so...
I pull the potion of fire resistance out of my bag. Do you mean this one?
I pull out the potion of lava protection. No, I mean...
Lava protection. It's a very
Lava
specific potion.
Lava proof. Okay.
But yeah, like I said, I've never really studied. It's just a matter of just like I just instinctively know how to do magic. I've never really had to study for it. And I understand, like, some of the spells I know don't even make sense, because some of them I haven't even ever witnessed. It's just a matter of, I'm like, I need to do something, and it just happens.
Clearly, it's not to identify these potions, though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I tapped my ancestry, maybe. Who knows?
Like your ancestor was really good at identifying things.
Ah.
I might be a little biased, but
Well, I don't know. Like, I guess some information from your ancestors just don't get passed down the bloodline. Like, how to identify shit. But yeah, that's just kind of how it is. And this stuff happens to me sometimes under duress. I mean, that's how my powers first manifested. I get your train of thought, Rowan. Like, I'm kind of curious, why am I like a prodigal student or something? I don't know. I mean, it'd be curious to see why and how I have such powers the way I do without any real studying. It's a curious thing. I get that. Like, it really didn't dawn on me until you brought it up.
Some people have all the luck.
I don't know about that, but
And then there's those of us that don't have magic.
sometimes you gotta rig the game of luck to your favor.
So when are you two starting your bender?
Oh, right after I have these potions identified.
What?
Yenian wants to go find someone to identify his potions.
Yes.
Well, Yenian, if you're going over there, can I just hand you my potion
And your gold?
and my gold?
Well, it's probably going to cost money to identify this stuff. At least with me, it's going to take a while, but it's free.
Oh, I see. That's a good point. I mean, how much gold do you think is going to be?
How much?
How much gold do you have?
You prick.
You have 2 potions, Graven?
I only need one more to identify.
I mean, I can give it another shot, maybe?
It's probably going to be like 1,000 gold, Graven.
No, I'm pretty sure it won't. And I mean, Kerveius, you just studied it.
Yeah. So, I mean, just give me time. Maybe something will happen.
I mean, did you have other plans?
Not really. I was just gonna, talk to Rowan about some stuff. That's about it.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, sure, I'll hand you my potion.
Okay. Yeah. I'll try to figure it out. It's gonna take time. I'm not bookish.
That's fine. Because I wanted to do something while we were here before heading off to do the thing we're supposed to do.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, you gotta remember, Zeiss he's a crime lord, as it were. He's a thieves guild master.
Yes.
The price he wants you to pay is nothing tangible, nothing objective. It's not an item. It's you. You're the price he wants you to pay. He wants you to break your code. Nothing would please him more than to break you like that. That's how that criminal world works.
I know, and that's why I'm trying to not satisfy him by doing that.
And the harder you resist, the more he's going to try and force you to do it. And that's what's going to make it all the more pleasurable for him.
Yeah, well, I'm really hoping I doesn't have to come to breaking my code, because, I mean, there's a reason why I sort not to do this anymore.
There's always reasons why we don't want to do certain things from our past. We all have our reasons. I'm not excluding myself from that. So it's just, I understand that this is difficult, and just understand that we have your back, and we'll try to help as best we can. We might give you a hard time along the way and get you drunk, but,
Thanks. It means a lot. More than you know.
Like I said, I can do my best to understand more than you realize. Alright, can I take another crack at those potions?
It'll be some time.
Okay.
Essentially evening.
Okay.
Kerveius,
Yes?
when you figure out these potions, if you figure out these potions, I'll give you potion 88. I'll give you the potion of fame.
Then it's not a matter of if you'll give it to me, it's a matter of when.
Yeah.
Because I'll figure this out. It's just, I don't know when.
Can't have it till you figure out the...
Okay, I can work with that.
And then we'll see what it does.
Wow.
Give you a little bit of incentive.
Yeah, we'll see how the fates lie. So, what should we do about your bear paw? And my amulet, and his bow.
Oh, fuck if I know. Well, we could try that experiment with the jug of, like, salt water.
Okay. Well, we gotta find a jug, some good clean water, and salt. I've also been thinking about your bow, Graven.
Okay.
You said it relies on, like, your force of will, your force of personality, your drive.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I talked about how my powers derive from instinct, but it's just my driving force. It's the personal drive in me that helps fuel my abilities. Like, I have to focus. So, like, it's hard to explain because I said I don't fully understand how my powers work, but I do know that I have to build up the energy from within before I can blow things up, as it were. Does that make sense?
I mean, it does.
And I think perhaps maybe you should be looking from within, as I do with my powers, as opposed to an external source. No offense to Yenian, and I would love to see you drunk more often, because I think it was hilarious.
I mean, I think you're right, but I don't think you're 100% right either. But at the same time, I wish you were 100% right because I don't like this type of training at all.
I'd love to be 100% wrong so you can keep going with your training.
I mean, have you seen me drunk?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
You guys.
Yes.
You were hitting on the tracker.
So the thing about me being drunk is that it's not about just me being, hitting on people and whatnot. It's the fact that I cannot control my personality at all. So you may get happy, super joyful Graven a second, and then the next one I'll be like super depressed.
Oh
and
no!
The next one after I'll be super like fuck you.
No, we got at least 2 of those last night, or that night we met the tracker. I handed you off to Rowan when you went crybaby.
Yeah, see, I don't quite remember that.
Wouldn't be a drunken bender if it wasn't.
I suppose you're not supposed to remember that part.
I don't think he wants to remember that part.
I don't think I would want to either. But yeah, I get what you're saying about the internal...
Inner focus. I think that would be a good term for it.
Yeah, but it's the fact that even if it is internal focus, I don't know how to train myself to bring that up.
Well, I would say believe in yourself. Don't rely on external things.
I kind of need to rely on external things.
You should rely on yourself and your own abilities.
Yeah, but I get a feeling there's actually more to it.
And they just kind of shrug.
Yeah, because I know it's all like myself and my will, but I have a feeling there's actually more to it.
I'm assuming we're also like walking around town looking for salt and a jug of water while we're doing this.
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah. So how do you guys think I'm gonna do, like, Earth, we kind of have an idea that if we just bury this thing, it'll react. Potentially, we don't know. But I'm lost at air.
So, from what you've been telling us, it seems like the more, I want to say, pure the elemental substance is, the more reaction you'll get.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm guessing purity is an issue because a campfire, I don't know how you can pollute fire. So that was rather pure, and it was a campfire. Okay? So not necessarily intensity of the fire, otherwise I would have had like a bonfire. But we had a campfire and it reacted in it. So I'm guessing water can be more pure. That's what I'm thinking about. And earth seems to be rather simplistic. We just never really bothered testing it to bury it. But air's kind of gotten me in a quandary.
You always try a wall on it. I don't know.
I mean, I had an idea for air. I'm not too confident in it, though.
What was yours?
So I know for a fact that my bow has air-based powers, if you want. So I don't know if
You
that
want
would
to
be enough.
shoot the amulet with your arrows?
I don't necessarily want to shoot it, but seeing as how it produces air, maybe putting it close to the source would be enough to...
I'm gonna go with Rowan on the wind wall thing first.
Got it. That's why I wasn't sure. I was like, I was thinking about it, and then like, I don't know.
Well, let's go to the outskirts of town so we're not blowing anything over, and do at least the wind wall thing.
Just so you guys know, I did want to do something
Yeah.
Yeah.
before
Okay.
the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got time to kill, so.
Okay.
Are you gonna come with us or not? As Rowan and I do this thing.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Okay.
And then we'll do your thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Okay, so we go outside, skirts of town.
I'm going to the wizard.
The wizard!
Alright, time to use
Alright.
your wind wall.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
Let's see. Wizard rolls. You have him do all the potions that you got.
I'm doing mine, so
He's the only one that brought his potions. Everyone is relying on
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
200 gold. First roll, he gets it. Second roll, he gets it.
Alright, so 98 and 87.
98 is a potion of contract. 87 is a potion of knowledge.
Do you know, perhaps, what these do, besides their names?
I've never seen anything like these in my life. They're very confusing. Where did you get them from?
A very weird wizard named, or alchemist named Juniper?
Never heard the name before.
What was 87 potion of intelligence?
No knowledge.
Knowledge. I have a good guess at what that one does.
You should drink it.
I'll drink it.
You should
Potion of knowledge.
give it the Graven. The shit.
Let's be honest, Yenian would have drank it.
If I was
So do you really
smart-
drink it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, that's not what it is.
Secret roof time. You'll never know. Unless he tells us.
Alright, that thing happened.
I know something.
Nice.
I
I
would
like
hope
that.
so. It's a
That's a
potion
good
of
answer.
knowledge.
That's why I thought it must have done something to that regard.
Did Graven go outside of town?
Yeah, he's with us.
All right, I
followed
run to
them,
the
yeah.
outside of town,
Okay.
like, as fast as possible.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Alright, so you guys head to the outside of town and you do wind wall on the amulet, right?
Yes.
Alright, and the wind wall essentially immediately disappears and the amulet itself kind of glows a little.
Nice! So we just need stronger wind.
I mean, I can do this 2 more times.
Yeah, well, here's the problem. It was in the fire for an hour.
Roll me perception on the amulet.
Me or him?
Or
Uh,
both.
I guess both. Why not? Or someone roll with an advantage. Doesn't
I mean-
matter.
Oh, with advantage? Okay.
Nah, the roll's already happened. It's too late. You don't notice anything off about it.
Alright. I mean, if you're willing to burn more spell power on this.
Yeah, why not? And I'll cast Wind Wall a second time on the amulet.
And it does exactly the same thing. It immediately sucks it in and glows just a little bit more.
See, I'm a little bit concerned because last time I did something like that, it exploded.
I pause before I do the third, and I go, yeah, I recall that. Okay, so maybe...
But the thing is, last time I did it, it didn't react. It just took it. Here, it's actually reacting. That's why I'm confused.
Is it reacting? Did it?
Just a smidge, just a little less amount.
But it didn't even do that last time I did it. When I actually...
You didn't hold a high enough perception to notice last time.
Fair enough.
Well...
The statement still stands then, because he's believing that he never saw anything last time, so...
Alright, sure. And I'll cast one more wind wall into the amulet.
Give me another perception check then. Either both of you or one of you at advantage.
I'll do it. Wait, what's your... I'll do it at advantage. Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Nah, you don't notice nothing. Yeah. It sucks up the spell immediately and it goes just a little...
That was a
bit
2
more.
and a 1.
I know. I am well aware.
That sucks.
I'm out of that particular...
Well, you can you cast it at a higher level?
I suppose I could. I could do it at a 4th level.
But do you really want to use all your spells right here, right now?
Yeah.
Up to you.
Oh.
You're the one that's casting the spells.
I'll do it 1 at 4th level. And I'll cast Wind Wall at 4th level.
Alright, same thing happens, the spell it disappears immediately into the amulet, and it goes just a little itty small, very small amount, just very small, a little bit more.
Alright,
But
I don't want
nothing. Okay, so I'm going to point the amulet away from everyone and brace myself against a large rock or tree. And I'm going to focus on the amulet like I did last time that expelled the spell energy out of it.
Roll me Arcana.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
What's your roll?
9.
Nah, nothing happens.
Okay. I think we're good for now, but this may be a loaded bomb.
Oh, great.
Well,
Here's the thing. An explosion of wind wall air is better than an explosion of fireballs.
Is it really, though?
Depends on where you're at.
It'll cause a freaking tornado. I don't think a tornado and fire... I think a tornado is much worse than a firebomb.
We'll find out soon enough.
Hey, for all we know, nothing happens.
But, this is kind of hopeful, but I think we need something more consistent.
Maybe. Yenian, are you with the group at this point?
Now, Dirk, am I with the group at this point?
I don't know how long you guys staying out there.
Just as long enough to do what we just did, and then we would head back.
Yeah, that took about like a minute.
I would say to the others, I would like to go to the library.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say actually you miss. Roll me investigation check, Casey.
Me? Okay. Alright, so when I get outside of town where I thought they were, I go, not here. Oh, I have that gem. Then I pull out the gem. Where is Graven? And then I run after
The
Graven
thing just
again.
lights up. Library. Okay. You catch up with them with like 4 or 5 minutes. All right. What are you doing to the library?
I'm gonna go to the head person there,
You go to the head person.
and I'm like, "Hello, I was wondering if you had any books on special weapons any information about that."
Aisle 12, row 8, section 3.
And then I walk up, it's like, alchemy books. Books on potions.
Aisle 4, row 15, section 2.
I just grab Rowan and go.
I go to my section.
All right, you go to your section. You find the book the person was pointing out.
I'm looking for any information about that might be descriptive of my bow.
Yeah, it'll probably take you a couple hours to read through the books. I'm not going to get to it right away.
Anything that'll help me identify these damn potions.
Nope. Universe Madness is not in a book.
I figured as such, but, for the lulz.
No book could contain Universe Madness. And at some point, a couple minutes after you guys enter the library, you probably hear the doors slam open.
Look up.
Graven, Kerveius, Rowan. I just-
Over here!
Everywhere. Like, running to try and collect all of them.
Quiet in the library.
I kind of wave him down.
Everyone over there. Is Graven there?
He's over in the weapons section.
I
of the
grab
library.
both of them and take them to the weapons section.
Ah!
You're excited.
I know so much right now.
Okay. How do you know so much?
Okay, so I went to the wizard and I had him identify my potions. This one, the full one, is Potion of Contract. I don't know what it does. Maybe you guys might have a guess at that. And then the other one was a Potion of Knowledge. And I asked the wizard, I was like, do you know what it does? Wizard goes, no, I don't know what it does. So I was like, well, I'm going to drink it. I know where Xangold is.
Oh,
What?
I know where Xangold is.
let's go.
What? I Wait,
don't
where
know
is he?
exactly? But he's in a small fort about that point southwest, that way, in a forest near the water. And he's in prison, obviously, but he's in a deep, dark tomb.
He's alive?
He's in prison.
He's alive.
He's alive in prison in a deep, dark tomb.
In a small fort on a hill in the forest near the water in the southwest.
I go look for a map.
Holy shit.
Okay, so southwest.
Southwest. So, southwest of Bikitio?
Yes.
Southwest of Bikitio.
Down
So that-
here.
Oh, so it.
So somewhere
There's nothing
right,
there.
so somewhere along the shoreline, but before Ebonford, because Ebonford's south.
What was the description again? Yenian?
It's a small fort. It's in a hill, or on a hill. It's in the forest down there, and
Okay.
it's near water.
Okay, so it's along that shoreline. Okay.
And I don't know if you guys remember, but I have this, and I pull out the walking stick. It leads me where I want to go.
And you want to go there.
I want to go there so badly right now.
Yenian,
Okay.
you're
A genius.
awesome. You're amazing. I don't
At first,
know
I thought
how
it was going to make me smarter, and I just wanted to be smarter than Graven, but
Well, in a way, you are smarter than Graven because you figured it out. But we just were experimenting with the amulet, and Rowan was kind enough to burn some of her higher level spells. So she needs to at least take a rest before we head out.
does anybody have an idea of what this potion might do? The
What is
potion
it
of
again?
contract.
Potion
Potion
of-
of contract.
It sounds like if you drink it, you're under contract with someone.
Or you could make someone else a contract with you.
It sounds like some kind of binding contract in regards of either the drinker is either the person who signs the contract or the drinker is the one who creates the contract,
Maybe.
Anyway, that's
or
really
or
fun.
maybe both parties have to drink it.
I drink half of it.
God.
What? Why?
I have my reasons. Yenian is not smart. The potion of knowledge does not make him smarter.
So wait, you drank half of it?
He drank
Yeah.
half the potion of contract.
Does anything happen?
Nope.
I drink the rest of it.
Oh,
So as you're in this library, a sudden sound of implosion almost sounds like a big whoof as a steed appears in the middle of the library.
I didn't think this is what it was going to do.
The librarian looks at you very angrily. Get that horse out of my library right now!
I walk up to the horse.
The horse looks at you with its very black eyes, saying to you, "Ah, so you're my new master."
oh my god, it talks.
It's like a horse. I lead the horse outside. What is your name, horse?
Oh, I do not have a name. My new master must give me the name. Essentially, what you have is that. And I just want you to know that it has a 90-foot fly range.
Oh my god.
90-foot fly range?
Yeah.
It has a movement of 90 feet flying.
Yep.
Oh my
It
god.
is essentially a cloud horse,
How
essentially.
big is it?
It's a horse size.
Okay, so it can only carry like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a fey horse. You have
Wow.
summoned it with your potion of contract, and it has made a contract with you.
Some people have all the luck.
Yeah.
Do I know what the terms of our contract are?
It will serve you until your death.
Oh my god.
What are you naming it?
I had to come up with the name.
So
I'm
wait,
looking
was
at
he
the
actually
design.
talking in common?
I don't know, he was talking in his head.
So we didn't hear the conversation.
Okay.
Your new name is Aquila. Or Aquilo, sorry.
He just bows his head. As you say, master.
So what do we want to do?
Do we want to start out?
Well, I mean, it saves us some money. We don't have to buy a horse for him every time now.
I turn to look to you guys. This is Aquilo. He's amazing. He can fly.
I can fly for a little while.
I can teleport short distances.
I'm now going to start every time we fight by flying up and then jumping down into combat.
Jeez.
You would.
As long as you can survive the fall, you're fine. Okay, well, I mean, we've experimented with my amulet and his potions. We've done a little bit of research, although fruitless, on your bow. We could keep it...
Well, it might have been fruitless. I haven't been here long enough to determine that. I was looking through this book.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. He needs a couple hours.
It's the fact that yes, I would want to go right away, but if I go right away, I'm almost tempted to take this book with me.
Do it.
Well, see if you can check it out.
Yeah,
The
I'm
library.
gonna go to I'm gonna go to the librarian and I'm gonna ask. So, how much for this book? How much do I have?
How
to
many
pay?
days?
2 weeks.
Yeah. What about like a few weeks?
Be a 14 silver deposit. And get the silver back upon returning the book.
14 silver. I give him 14 silver. You
Yeah.
said. Thank you, good sir. What happens if I don't return this book?
We'll send a tracker out to find you to get the full amount.
What's the full amount of the book?
That one's a history of all magical weapons, so that one's probably 250 gold.
I just
Okay.
slammed the 250 gold on the counter.
Wait, what? No, I can return it later when I'm done with it.
It might be useful to keep around.
Think?
Why not?
Are you willing to sell it to us?
I suppose.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll slide him the gold.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rowan. Do you think you could have information about your amulet then? If it's from for every weapon in the world, essentially?
The amulet's not necessarily a weapon, so I don't know about that.
I mean, you seem to use it as a weapon, so
It amplifies me. That's not necessarily the same as a weapon.
anything that
I'm the
causes
weapon.
more damage. Anything that causes more damage is calculated as a weapon.
I mean, for all we know, we might come across something later that this book can identify.
Yeah, so it's good that we just own the book. Do we want to get horses? Do we want to get a carriage? Because I mean, Yenian's got a horse now, but we need means of transportation. Now that we know where Xangold is, we should go, even
Yeah.
though we paid for a room.
Doesn't matter. Horses are fine.
Okay, so let's go get horses and we'll head out. Do we get to ride out into the night, camp that night, and then I do potion rolls then?
Potion rolls.
All right, who wants to go first?
Me.
All right, which one?
Well, 9
Nope.
and 89.
89 is a potion of thief.
Potion of Thief?
Yo.
That's your lockpick one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at Graven.
I don't really think I need it.
No, I meant identify your potions.
Oh, sorry. Just the one. 52.
Nope.
I'm really curious about this Potion of Thief. I really want to drink it, but I don't know if I'm going to waste it or not.
Well, there's the Yenian methodology,
I know, right?
and that seemed to work for him pretty well already.
You guys have to remember that works out very well for me every time we do it.
I would not drink it, but that's just my opinion.
Drink it.
Who knows? Maybe I'll give like proficiency in like lockpicking or something.
Yeah, then you two can do all the lockpicking.
I just look at you.
What?
I don't know. You seem to be okay with doing your fair share.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We both know you can lockpick.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I think you should drink the potion and learn how to lockpick.
Screw it. I'm gonna drink the potion of thief. Follow Ian's method.
Alright, you drink the potion of thief. Think of one object that you have seen within the past 72 hours. Whichever object it is that you desire now appears in your hand.
You had to waste it!
What have I seen in the last 72 hours?
We were at Vigo's shop.
Does she have to choose right now, or can she like look at something really quick?
It's sort of a right now sort of thing.
I was gonna say look at the book.
I have no memory of where we've been in the last 72.
We were in the Southern Empire before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were meeting Zeiss. So we went to Vigo's shop.
The only thing from Vigo shop that of any importance was the arcane focus we gave him.
Yeah, but he, the armor, yeah.
Oh my god, so I could literally take that arcane focus. What would we do with it though?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sell it
That's
again?
We never sold it. We just traded it. I'm trying to think. 72 hours. That's 3 days. What else have we done in the past 72 hours that you could think of something?
Wait. So, is there a maximum limit on like the size of the object?
Who knows?
It appears in your hand, so I'd be careful.
You just had to go and drink it.
No, right? In method. Did I like any kind of safe or anything in Zeiss' office when we were there?
Nope.
What about like his desk?
Closed.
Steal his
Just
desk.
think of his desk as spawns right there.
So I take it there is a size limit then?
I don't know, you haven't tried to use it yet.
Fuck it, I'll think of Zeiss' desk.
Alright, roll me a dex save then.
I don't even care if I fail this. This is
Oh no!
frickin'
Alright, so you concentrate on his desk real hard, and it seems like almost for a moment that it's not going to appear, but suddenly his desk apparates where you're standing. You're able to just get out of the way, so you'll only take half of this. As a large desk appeared exactly where you were standing.
Alright, kids.
That actually worked.
What the hell did you just do? Whose desk is that?
That's Zeiss' desk.
Wait, that's Zeiss's desk?
Yes.
So we're
What have you done?
we're just making progress on finding Xangold by leaps and bounds. We know where he is, and now we have the desk that has information on him, probably.
And even if it
He's-
doesn't have information on Xangold, just imagine how pissed off Zeiss is gonna be, and he has no idea what just happened.
I mean, I'm fairly happy, but he's going to fuck us up.
He doesn't know that it was us.
He's gonna figure it out at some point. I know.
How
it.
do you? Hey,
How is
hey,
he going to track it?
For all Graven, for all he knows, you did this. You just did what he told you to do. For all he knows.
He said steal something of importance. This is kind of important.
We just stole that motherfucker's desk.
That's a very good point. I can just go back to him. Hey, I stole your desk.
just take out everything of value in it and just show up there and just dump a crate of it right on his floor.
I point the desk. Open it. But make sure it
Check
doesn't
it for
explode.
traps. Check it for traps. Someone who's good at this, check it for traps.
I fly away on my horse so I don't get blown up.
There's going to be traps. I know Zeiss. I checked the desk for traps.
Alright, give me a roll. You don't find any, but you know Zeiss.
I know Zeiss. I know that it's trapped.
I'll give you that much on that one. You know them. You know it's going to be trapped, but you don't find them.
So I assume I can't disarm anything I don't know of.
Yeah. I don't know how you get a disarm if you don't know where it is.
What is this desk made out of? Is it wood? Is it metal?
Yeah, it's wood.
It's wood.
As far as you can tell.
Oh, okay. I cast Dispel Magic on the desk.
Alright, roll me an Arcana check.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh no.
Alright, well in that case, I'm going to try Dispel Magic at 4th level.
Alright, roll me Arcana. That's a big old negative.
Damn it.
I'm afraid if I open it, the information within's gonna disappear or something. That's the only thing I'm afraid of.
Are all the doors trapped, do you think? I mean, would he really set his desk to explode? Or would he...
This is his desk. Probably the most important thing he has. Well, one of the most important things he has. I can just try to Mage Hand it.
That's an idea.
Mage Hand pick like it, yeah, but something's gonna happen. I know for a fact.
Alright, roll me a
Well, let's back
How
up.
far
Let's
away are
back.
you?
Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's back
Back
up.
up.
Behind a tree.
Hold on.
Way in the air at this point.
Range is 30 feet.
Okay. Roll me that lockpick.
Please, I need this. No.
Cool. How far away are the rest of you?
At
Not
least 90
including Yenian, because he's probably like 180 feet in the air.
I am at least 90 feet. 'Cause...
Okay, cool.
It's an area of effect. I have evasion.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was 60 feet.
Okay. So, I need all of you to roll me dexterity and then constitution saving throws.
That's
Dex and Constitution?
Yo.
No, that's not
Fail.
good.
Oh,
fine.
That's a
Shit.
fail. That's a fail.
uh,
That's a pass. That's a pass. All right. So as you attempt to pick this lock, you fail, obviously. And the whatever seems to be going on with the desk, it triggers something, and then absolutely massive explosion happens inside of the desk, sending shrapnel and explosive force everywhere. And I apologize if you guys go unconscious because of this, but
It's a
I
low.
shout down. I think
That's
it's
shrapnel.
trapped.
that's
Oh.
the concussive force.
Oh, I'm
So
still
I
alive.
take half.
just,
Half of both, yeah.
I take half of as well because of evasion.
I'm unconscious. I go down.
Oh man.
I run over to Rowan
I
and
s-
use a healing potion on her.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to roll the data as well, though. Alright, you are deaf for the next 2 days.
Oh.
My god. That's amazing.
So I assume everything is destroyed from the desk.
Oh yeah, it
Nice
is a
one.
giant hole in the ground.
Hopefully you didn't have backups. That's my only wish.
Huh?
I cast message at Rowan. I just hope he doesn't have backups.
I give you a thumbs up.
And that's how we're going to be communicating with her for a while.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
So you guys should probably take her back to town. I have a flying horse, so I could scout a little bit.
I mean, I want to obviously go there as soon as we can.
I message you. Can you restorate yourself?
That's a good question. I'm going to attempt to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You'll feel a little bit healthier.
I get 5 points, so yeah. But I'm still deaf.
Yep.
No, but
I look at-
restoration. Not
Lesser. I don't know if I mean I'll try lesser restoration as well. I don't know if it'll do anything. Oh, damn it! I have to look it up.
Yeah, you good. You're not deaf no more.
Oh, sweet. Hey, that worked. Awesome. That was awesome. Kind of. We didn't get anything out of that except a big fuck you to Zeiss. But hey.
You guys are the best friends I could have. Honestly.
Okay, so yeah, I had to burn a healing potion for that.
Thank you. I want to collect a couple pieces of the shrapnel from the desk.
Yeah, there's a couple pieces of metal left over.
The desk is all shrapnel.
I just want to pick up a couple pieces, just as like a little trophy.
Like, since there's a few pieces of steel embedded into a tree.
I'm gonna pull that out and stick it in the bag of holding.
I mean, we were bedding down to camp anyways for the night.
Thank God.
That's what we were gonna do, yeah.
Yeah, that's when we decided to do the potion rolls, and that's when we figured out the potion.
It was worth it.
So,
It was worth it.
but now we know if we ever get that potion again to hold on to it.
Yeah.
So, do we go ahead and do the long rest, and then can pick up from the morning, or do you want to wait?
No, we'll stop here, actually.
Okay, stop here.
So before the long rest.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we're still wounded and missing some spell slots.
Some people are wounded. Some people are flying on a horse right now.
Yeah, Rowan's just gonna kind of crawl into a tent then.
I don't think we even set up the tents.
Yeah, I'm just curl up by a tree that's not smoldering and rest.
I'll make sure to set up alarm this time.
Okay.
I will fly down on my horse. I'm okay.
Do you want to take first watch or last watch?
I'll watch right now.
Then I'm going to go to sleep.
If you watch first... Yeah, if you watch first, do you mind if I read my book?
Go for it. Just gonna
Perfect.
fly around, keep an eye on everything.
Yeah, so I'll read for the first 4 hours and then rest for the other 4.
Okay. So mark it down.
No, I'm not marking down anything because, sorry, I'm reading the book for the magical weapons book to see if I can learn some more about my bow.
Okay. You read. It's a good book. There's a lot of information in it. It's a very big book.
Okay, so it's gonna take time.
Yep, it's going to take a little bit of time. It has essentially every known magical artifact.
There's no table of contents.
Nope.
Fuck this book.
But as you rest, nothing happens. You guys have a fairly chill and it's pretty alright rest.
Yay.
Hooray, long rest.
And you wake up the next day refreshed, kind of, and a little bit fresh, but like
Sore.
fucking being exploded on hurts, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna come and bite us in the ass.
Your bones still hurt a little bit. Your ears are still ringing, even though you passed your effects. Just you're not really feeling it.
You know, even if it bites us in the ass, it's... You stole something. That's all he wanted.
Well, we can say I stole, but really you stole it.
Okay, but can he prove that?
Got a point.
And at the very least, hopefully he lost some important documents.
We'll find out eventually.
Alright, so you guys move out.
I'm just worried about what I'm gonna find over there.
Well, it's better to know than not know.
True. I'd rather settle this once and for all.
Well, technically it was settled once and for all until someone decided to unsettle it.
Yeah, which is what bothers me. It bothers me because, you know, it was all behind me and now it's resurfacing.
You were on good terms with your brother, right?
I mean, yeah. You know, in his head, maybe I just let him to die and leave him to his fate. So I don't know how good on terms we are currently.
From his perspective, that could be possible, but from your perspective, you thought he died. Was there any way for you to go back for the body?
There are too many guards.
You know, he should know the business just as well as you. There should be some form of understanding.
I mean, if he's being held prisoner, you would think he'd be happy for anyone to come rescue him.
Yeah.
Especially if it's you that's rescuing him. And he's like, what took you so long? I was like, well, I didn't know you were alive. I thought you were dead. But once I found out, you know, you almost immediately went after him.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that everything's gonna be okay.
Once we get there, we'll figure it all out. we are currently traveling. We're making our way there, and as soon as we get there, we'll find out more.
Yeah.
All right. And as you guys finish this reveling conversation, you come upon what you can only assume to be some sort of cliffside. There seems to be a bit of beach, and then the ocean comes to the back of it. And you can kind of see an opening in the rock in the distance.
Graven, I can tell you're very stressed out about this.
Oh, God.
And you know what would really help with that?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is one of those times where I am not going to drink. Out of question.
And if your brother is mad at you, the best way to reconcile is over a drink.
I need to stay sharp.
We can drink after the fact.
Yes.
Work now, party
All right.
later.
They kind of go hand in hand for me.
I'll put the training aside for now.
Alright, so what do you guys do as you walk down this roadway towards what you can only assume to be where you need to go?
I look at Graven, I go, this is your...
All right. Before going further, I ask Yenian. So, is this the place?
I'll pull out the walking stick and think about what I saw. Are we going in the right direction?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, it's leading me here.
The walking stick is, like, rather warm to the touch.
Why don't you two
Probably.
take the lead then?
Actually, you guys stay here for a sec. I'll scout the area because if this is a gigantic fortress prison, they're bound to have security measures. I'm just gonna scout ahead to make sure that there's no traps or anything.
Okay. I'm just going to sit down and calm my nerves with a drink.
I'm going to move throughout the forest towards the entrance while checking, making sure that there's no traps or anything.
Yeah, give me some investigation and stealth rolls. You definitely don't see any traps, but you feel fairly hidden.
Okay, so at this point I'm like right here. I still don't see anything?
You see, like, the motions of a couple of bros kind of standing around inside, not doing much of anything.
I'm gonna cast message at Yenian and say, hey, there's guards here.
Okay. I can respond to that, right, once?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay there. I've got a plan.
Oh God.
So there's people inside, and what I'm thinking here is just be myself, be drunk, walk over there. I'm a lost drunk guy in the woods. I need some help. I'll get right up next to him, take one of them down, and everybody else just pile on the other guy.
I mean, do we want to do that?
What could possibly
Or
go
I could-
wrong?
Or I could try and just have them take me inside.
Or
I could be a drunken nuisance. You guys know I'm good at that.
do we want to fight our way into the jail?
Well, I could be taken into the jail.
Or we could just talk to them?
I don't know if that would work, but me being drunk could work with that. I'm not saying I'll attack them
What?
immediately.
Yeah, talk to them, get some information first.
Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna take another big drink and start stumbling down the road.
Okay, I just want to point out I don't know what the plan is. All I see is Yin's going.
Oh, I
through.
message you.
Okay.
And it's
So
kind of
then-
like,
Like, I messaged like,
stumble all the way over here.
Yenian's going to act. Well, he is drunk, but he's going to try to talk to the guards and get information. He may or may not attack if it doesn't go well.
I'm gonna prep an arrow. I'm gonna prep.
Alright, so you see like one of the guys kind of step out. He's like, hey, you over there! Stop moving! Hey, stop moving! Hey,
We're kind of just trying to stand still, just like lean to one side and follow.
hey, you just sit right there. Don't you move. What are you doing out here?
What is here?
Well, how did you even get out here? It's like we're not close to anything.
I don't know. Last night's kind of a blur.
Well, look here, buddy. Just turn around. Go back to wherever you came from.
Where am I?
Don't matter none. Just leave.
Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go if I don't know where I am.
Just follow the road. It'll take you back to civilization eventually.
But there's 2 roads. I just need to sleep for a minute.
Nope. Just follow one of the roads. You'll get back to where you need to go.
But I'm just gonna kind of fall forward. But listen,
He raises up his weapons. He's like, no, don't you come no further.
I'm not looking to fight you. I just need to.
Don't matter none. I don't care what you're looking for. You better leave. No, you better leave.
I shoot an arrow. I shoot my arrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna stumble forward into him.
I mean, nah. After you shoot the arrow, the action begins. He was prepared for you to do something anyway, so you wouldn't get your action off. He was not prepared for the arrow, however.
So do I shoot that at advantage?
Yeah.
I'm shooting with sharpshoot then. I'll take the nat 20.
Oh shit!
And that's double sneak attack.
Yes, it is.
And that, oh my god, that damage.
Oh.
Oh my god, I ripped this guy.
You ripped his head off. You Princess Mononoke'd that.
That's like 40.
That's a really good reference. I enjoy that.
56, 63 points of damage.
There is no head.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he was like about to throw one of those weapons at you because you're getting too close. He's like, ah! Like had his mouth open and everything, and just the arrow goes right through his mouth, out the back of his skull. He's like, ow! Falls over dead. He had initiative. All right, Kerveius.
I'm gonna run through the forest. Double move, and then that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, Rowan.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna run through the forest here, right up with Kerveius, and dash. So that's all I can do.
Alright. This guy's out of there. His friend just got one shot. He's not staying around. Alright, Graven.
So I know he's there, right?
Also, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm like, no way. I move 35 feet over here. Oh.
Surprise!
But there's a wall, right? So I don't notice that?
He's behind a rock wall.
Yeah, so I have no clue.
Nope.
But I'm still too far away to attack him because of the angle. So I guess what I'll do is I'll move to here and then shoot him from the corner.
Nah, it doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit?
Now I'm giving him some mad bonuses because you moved all your movement, right?
Yeah, I used the dash bonus action there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like he essentially has full cover. I was gonna give you a chance, but only on a nat 20.
Oh. Okay.
Because like he's actively evading and he's around the corner, and so it's super hard to shoot him.
Okay.
Oh, Yenian.
Alright, I'm gonna stumble forward. I'm gonna spend a key point to dash. As I catch up to this guy, I'm gonna go, this is why I want to come inside. People are dangerous out there, and I'm just gonna tackle him to the ground.
Alright.
Like fall into him.
Yeah.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Save me. I don't want to get shot like that guy.
You are sufficiently holding on to him.
Does your breath smell like beer?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna give this guy a turn. I'm gonna put him back where he belongs. It's just funnier to do it this way. This guy just like comes around the corner, sees you, sees the guy, gets like a big old grin on his face, takes out like a canister thing, like strikes it against his chest plate, and throws it at you. Yeah, it's pretty good. I want to need you to roll me a dex saving throw. Yeah, fast.
28.
Nice.
God.
Yeah, so I'll just evade and dodge the whole thing. I'll roll over the guy, just like, oh, they're attacking me too. Just help me. Tell them to stop.
All right, then back to Kerveius.
I just look at Rowan. Never a dull moment.
Only with these people.
And I have to do another dash.
Okay, Rowan.
I'm gonna dash and just get inside because that's where I'm at. So that's all I can do.
Alright, and then this guy, I'm gonna say because you had to evade, you had to actually let go of him.
Okay.
I feel like that makes sense, because he actually got hit by an explosion as well.
Yeah, like I rolled over him and like hid behind him when it hit.
You used his body as a shield.
Yeah.
Alright, so he takes out his weapons, attacks you 3 times, doing 2, 6, 9 points of damage to you. This boy goes. So he runs down here, and I'm gonna need Rowan and Kerveius to make me dex saving throws. That's pretty bad. They'll fail, but you only take 10 points of damage.
You take 10.
Now we're up to Graven.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move right here and shoot this guy.
Okay, 28
Click.
hits. And then Yenian.
Alright, I'm gonna use my 5 feet to stand up. I asked you to help me, but I guess I'm gonna trust those people to help me now. They seem better than you. Just sorry about this. I'm just gonna punch him.
He's still standing, but it looks like he got some solid hits in. Kerveius.
The guy that attacked us, I'm going to firebolt him.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And that's it.
I was gonna add another guy, so it's taking forever. Alright, Rowan.
I'm going to cast Call Lightning on this guy.
On the bomb guy.
Yeah.
Alright, and this boy goes again. 3 attacks. For 2 hits. Now this guy goes. He runs at you, Yenian, and I'm gonna need you to make me a dexterity and I guess a constitution saving throw as well.
Graven.
Wait, dexterity and
Graven, sorry. Yeah. On Graven.
Okay, here's my dex and here's my con.
Alright, you pass the dex, so you only take half of this, which is still a
wait,
lot.
I use evasion.
Even though this guy blows himself up, apparently somehow you don't take any damage from it.
Blew him.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Suicide bomber.
But he does
Yeah.
take a whole lot of explosion damage. He
Sure.
evaded the fire damage at least.
Okay, so he dodged the flames, just not the concussive force.
Yeah,
Okay.
That still works narratively.
Yeah.
which is great because he has a lot of bombs on him still, and it's still would
Oh
hurt.
my god.
I take all of that?
Yeah, you failed.
Oh.
You failed the con save, which was for
Wow.
the concussion force.
Okay. Still bad.
No, it would have been real bad if you didn't get that evasion.
Yeah, I would have been down.
Alright, and then this guy comes around the corner, and this guy's just vaporized. The rest of you guys got showered with his bits of human.
Ew.
No, because I'm standing in front of you.
Alright, 2 attacks and
So I think
I have no
Rowan's
idea.
okay.
The 2 attacks?
yeah,
Both hit?
1 hits.
Alright, I'm gonna redirect the other one to this boy.
Alright, so I guess it hits that guy then. Graven.
Ow. I'm just gonna I don't know, move 2 spaces here and which one looks worse?
The one on the left. The one on the right just showed up.
Right, so I shoot him. I'm just hoping for not a 1. I'll take it.
It's not a 1 for 21. You just put an arrow right through his throat. He's like, alright. Yeah, Yenian.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch the other guy then.
Kerveius.
Yeah, I'll move to here, so I can at least get line of sight, and then firebolt the guy.
Okay. Rowan.
I'm going to move to about here, and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at this guy. Not that it did anything.
This guy stands there and it attacks you. And then Graven.
I move to here, and then I say to the others, keep him alive for a bit. And I shoot at him. If the hit is lethal, I would like to make it not lethal.
With an arrow?
Yeah.
To the
Or can I
knee.
Yeah, can I just shoot an arrow at his knee?
Sure.
Well, if you shoot an arrow at a guard's knee, that kills him, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, nope.
Yenian.
Alright, if you want to take him, I will try and grapple him.
Alright. Yeah, you good. He has been grappled. Kerveius.
Alright, I'm going to move up. I'm going to cast Suggestion
Okay. For what?
on the guard and to basically tell us everything you know about this place.
Fuck you. Rowan.
Well,
I'm gonna move up here. I'll use my produce flame cantrip and I'll just throw it at his face.
Okay. No. He goes. You know what? He'll just book it.
I thought he was pinned by Yenian.
Cool.
He'll try to book it. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna roll a strength check to try and get out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll something against him, buddy.
23.
He just like rips himself free. He's just like, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna say that he was able to get like inside here because he rolled a nat 20 on his breakout. Graven.
So I saw him go through a door.
Yeah, boy.
Did he close the door?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to open the door.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Of course.
Yeah, no, that's not at all.
He locked the door, I think, guys.
Is there space underneath the door?
Oh, a little bit. How big you thinking?
Like mouse?
Probably not.
What about spider?
It's probably a spider, yeah. Yeah, dude, it is your turn.
Alright, I'll get the door open. I just need to take a drink. I'm gonna reach for the alcohol, but grab the potion of healing instead.
Okay.
Alright, and I'll stumble towards the door, and I will kick the door down.
Alright, give me a strength check.
8.
Nope. Foot just kind of bounces off of it. Alright, Kerveius.
Okay, well, he's blocking the door, so I'm gonna go over here and look down. Is there anything I see?
You see lots of doors. Like you think you see a pen off in the distance, like over here.
That's all I can do right now, because I can't really attack the door.
Then Rowan.
Alright, I'm gonna get to the door this turn. I can't B-shape until next turn, though. So I'm gonna just move up to the door and plan.
Alright, he goes. He does an action. Something happens. You hear something moving around, and then Graven.
I hear something moving around.
Yeah.
Can I
Regular
see from the
size.
distance I am if there's a keyhole?
No, it just looks like a normal door.
I'm gonna take out an animite arrow and try to shoot down the door. Well, hopefully not hitting Yenian.
You mean through, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to break through the door with an animite arrow.
Yeah. Okay. It's not a shotgun. You're not going to shoot down the door.
Hey, that's right.
Sorry,
I have
my
my gun.
pal.
I do have my gun.
Oh my God.
What's the splash damage on the gun?
I don't even remember what kind of gun I gave you. What is it?
It's a rifle.
That's not going to shoot the door down.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All
Still
right,
not a shotgun. It's a rifle, not a shotgun.
I'm using an adamantite arrow. I'm shooting
Alright,
it.
shoot away. Alright, the arrow gets fairly lodged inside the door. Doesn't go through.
Oh, okay.
A Yenian.
Can a door be knocked to the ground?
Yeah, if you're strong enough.
I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff of grounding.
Okay.
So 17 hit the door.
Yeah, it definitely hit the door. It's a quarterstaff though, so it kind of bounced off of it.
It's a magical quarterstaff. that makes things knock on the ground.
Kerveius.
Alright. I'm going to investigate over here.
I thought this knocked things down.
And what do I see? What is this over here? A door?
Yeah.
Is it locked? Or can I see through it or anything like that?
I mean, it's definitely a door. Did you try to open it?
Yeah, I'll open it.
Alright, roll me a dex save.
Fuck.
Alright, you passed. So you only take half of this damage. There's a bunch of little arrows like shoot out, and some of them get you.
Alright, what do I see inside?
Nothing. The door's still locked.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Rowan.
I want to V-shape into like a spider, like a little spider, and I'm going to crawl under the door, like I'm like Daddy Longleg size.
Yeah, sure. You kind of like pick under the door and you start crawling under, and you see the guy has propped up a large-looking siege cannon right in front of the door.
Can I skitter back out under the door?
Yeah, you skitter back out. Where do you want to go?
I'm still in spider form. I'm going to like, basically just crawl into the corner here and pray.
All right. And it's his turn, and he fires the siege cannon.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna need all three of you to make me some dex saves.
Zero,
Three.
three.
Saves.
Me as the spider?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even like.
You don't get hit with the siege cannon, you get hit with the shrapnel at the door, so your damage will be a lot less. Just FYI.
Oh, come on, evasion, please.
No, you failed it. You pass it!
I'll
Yeah,
take
you're able to jump out of the way just in time.
I'll use evasion for half.
That's for the siege cannon damage. That is for the shrapnel.
I take all.
Rowan only takes the shrapnel.
Sweet.
But the door is now blown open and he is perfectly exposed. Graven.
Okay, is he still in front of the cannon?
No, he shot it, so he's behind it.
Well, that's sorry, that's why I meant back of the cannon.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's a huge hole in the door.
Oh yeah. The door's gone. He blew it off.
I'm gonna go right to about where Yenian is. Yeah, I'm gonna back up one more here, and I'm gonna shoot him through the hole.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Yenian.
Run through the door at him,
Yeah, sure.
and I'm gonna tackle him.
Yeah.
Oh God, no!
Yeah, he just kind of like punches you in the face as you come to tackle him. Kerveius.
I hear a loud explosion, so I'm gonna go see what's that all about. And see that my friends are in trouble, but I can't get a good solid shot, so I'm gonna use the thing that always hits, is Magic Missile.
Alright.
And I'm
Rowan.
going to move back.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna move into the doorway and I'm just gonna cast Call Lightning at him.
Okay.
That explosion hurt.
So he goes now and he looks at the foyer. He knows you're there, so he kind of like looks over at the corner. Takes out his dagger and just like stabs himself in the throat. Just falls down dead.
I want to go through his pockets.
Alright, roll me an investigation check. I'm gonna say a 14 is not enough, but you do find like a couple pieces of gold, little old letter, and that's about it, other than his normal weapons and armor.
What's the letter?
It is encrypted.
Damn it.
Encrypted.
I'm gonna hand that off to Graven.
This is an encrypted letter?
This is more your line of work than mine.
I don't know if I know anything about decrypting.
Let me see. I can figure this out.
Sure.
What would I possibly roll to figure out an encryption?
Have you ever attempted to decrypt shit
In real life?
in your character? Because if the answer is no, Yenian has ever tried it, you can't roll anything.
Not that I know of, no.
Yeah, no, there's no way that he would know how to decrypt something.
We good in out there?
Well, you see, if you...
We have a decrypted letter.
take this letter, move it here. This letter here. This guy didn't know how to write.
Found some stuff. Could use your help.
Didn't go to school, obviously.
Okay, let's.
Join Kerveius.
Yeah, I'll take the letter back from Yenian, put it in my pockets, and join back. Thanks for trying.
Walk over here. Gesture at the door. Gesture at the arrow wound. It's trapped, by the way.
Oh, alright. I got this. I'm going to use my thieves tools to unlock it.
It does not seem unlocked. In fact, it seems more unlocked. No, I'm just kidding. In fact, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, as well as Kerveius.
I'm not. Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'll take that at 20.
That's pretty good. No, okay, you're both good.
Good thing we're
Just give me-
proficient with Constitution.
As a slight poisonous gas exits out of the keyhole, which you attempted to pick.
As much as I would want to open this door, guys,
That's
Don't-
2 traps in that door. I'm
Yeah.
moving on. There's some pens in the distance, I see.
just FYI, if you guys find arrows, apparently I'm running low.
He had an arrow in that door, but
The door's gone.
Oh, right. I'm gonna go grab my adamantine arrow I shot.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
You're lucky that didn't hit one of you when it exploded. Alright, so I walk deeper into the room. What do I see?
Alright, deeper in the room. Like I said before, you see a couple pens that you can now see clearly go down to the ground.
Yeah.
And there's like cages above them.
I look at Rowan. Some light.
Oh, yeah.
And like this pens.
I mean, we can all see in the dark, but, having light would be better.
We have our light stones.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna pull out the.
Pull out the light stones.
Actually, I'm gonna pull out my lantern.
Oh
just
yeah,
in
your
case-
lantern of revealing.
Just in case. I'll pull out my lantern of revealing.
Hello? Anyone?
Closer.
Anyone out there?
As you guys move closer, you start hearing snarling, scratching against the stone walls from below.
That doesn't sound.
But nothing in the cages above the pens.
All the pens are like dug into the ground, and there's cages built over them.
Okay,
So it's like pits.
with a cage over it. Got it.
Yep.
Gingerly, kind of glance, look in.
How close?
I am about 10 feet away.
Yeah, too deep for you to actually see in.
Oh, because I'm me. I'm gonna walk right up to the bar.
Yeah, roll me.
Cage.
Actually, I'll just do I just want to attack against you.
Oh, fuck.
And that's why I didn't get too close.
Yeah, but it's Rowan, so.
Yeah, Kerveius is a little bit more precautious.
Yeah, this thing jumps up and like a little bit too much of anticipation to get you. It just kind of bounces its claws off the cage.
I immediately stumble backwards.
So I just kind of look at you and it's like, could have told you that would have happened.
Well, now we can see them.
Don't think it really matters.
And only you really saw them. And even then, it was just a quick cursory glance.
So nothing of value or importance, it seems like.
Just some nasty pets, I think.
Yeah.
Could assume that they unleash those if there's anything going on.
Well, just keep an eye on things. What about this door over here?
It looks like a door.
Before you try anything,
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna hide
investigate
behind.
it. I'm gonna investigate for traps.
I'm hiding behind Kerveius.
All right, give me an investigation roll.
Thieves tools?
Yeah, you thief skills.
Okay. Usually you make me roll thieves tools. Oh god
I do.
damn it.
Good point. You go to investigate the trap. I'm gonna need you to roll me a deck save.
Really? Just by investigating?
Yeah, you have to mess with the door to investigate it with thieves tools.
Ah, shit.
All right, but you do save, so I'm gonna assume you roll.
Evasion.
Yep. You notice as you go to investigate for traps, you kind of like nick one a little bit, and you hear something opening up above you, and you're able to roll out of the way as a bunch of sharp spears come flying out of the ceiling above you.
Definitely trapped, guys.
You think?
Is there space under the door?
A little bit.
I don't know if it's a trap. It could have just been his spear collection and just happened to fall.
Hey, Yenian, why don't you get your walking stick out and guide us to where we need to go?
Well, this is where I need to go. I don't know if it'll lead me to Xangold or if it'll just tell me that we're here.
Well, why don't you use it and find out?
I'll pull it out. Lead me to Xangold.
Kind of really doesn't do much of anything.
It
I think
doesn't work.
I think you need to sober up, Master.
Nah. I'm gonna go this way.
Alright, well, I don't think we can go in, so we're just gonna keep going.
I don't know, I could always spider climb under it again.
Dude, I'm gonna move 30 feet away to
I'll
like
come back.
here, and then I'm gonna mage hand it. Try to unlock it, mage hand it.
Yeah, give me that roll.
Absolutely not.
What's your roll?
15.
Yeah, no.
Alright, anything down this way?
How far do you go?
I'm just at the entrance of this tunnel.
Alright, give me like a perception check, I suppose.
22?
You hear some loud, joyous laughter coming from like over here.
Kind of message back. Hey, guys. So, despite all the noise we made, there's laughter up ahead.
I'm gonna guess that's magical laughter. There's no way it would be a normal laughter after all the noise we just made.
What if it's people drinking? Those are my type of people.
You want to go check it out?
Sure.
Okay, you first.
Okay.
I'm real quick. I'm gonna scrounge up arrows. I shot 5. I would like to roll a d5.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to stand right here and let Yenian go.
I'm gonna pull out my bottle of very strong alcohol. Just kind of stumble around the corner. And do I see anybody here?
Yep. You just see what you believe to be like some sort of wooden walls.
It's just some walls. You can come closer. I'm
I'm
stumbling
just kind of
forward.
hugging the wall.
Alright, it sounds. You hear the sounds of laughter, eating, and drinking. Seems to be a lot of merriment.
They're drinking. Okay, this is perfect. I'm gonna keep the bottle in hand. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna guess at how many people I think are inside.
I mean, you can always guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, can I kind of like try and perception check and see if I can pick out different voices?
Sure.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Would it be polite to knock, or should I just? I'll knock. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna hide right over.
You knock on the door. A little bit of laughter quiets down. A guy walks up to the door.
I got more to drink.
He opens the door. He looks at you. Who
I
the
got more.
fuck is you?
I just got more to drink.
He points one of his axes at you. Who the fuck is you?
Me is Yenian, and I brought beer and alcohol. And there's plenty to drink for everybody. I was told this is where we come to have a good time.
What the hell did you just do?
Don't worry, this is gonna work out perfectly. Like I said, these are Yenian's type of people. They're drunk.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
There's a couple of people over there. They all put down their drinks. They look at you. Like, we don't know who you are. Why are you here?
Well, of course you don't know who I am. I'm new. Zeiss likes me because I'm a badass.
I am face palming so hard.
This guy just immediately attacks you. He doesn't know he does know who Zeiss is, but you wouldn't know what his relationship with him is. You had 1 hit out of 3 attacks.
1 hit. Okay.
Yep. 13. You take 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
And I guess we'll roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
I feel like this is a really good leaving off point, which is absolutely hilarious.
Just
Next session will be interesting.
yeah.
If you want, Dirk, I could roleplay this out a little bit further. I think I can salvage it.
No,
I think I can.
no. You said the one name that'll make it so you can.
But I said he likes me, and then they didn't let me finish.
These are all enemies of Zeiss.
Yeah.
He likes you. They're assuming that you're his friend.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll leave off on this note. Time to end the stream.
Oh my god.